Welcome to the Recon Trader. In today's video, I will share with you the profit or loss update for the buy and hold versus the KuCoin Infinity Grid Bot strategies. And this battle has basically been raging now for 1 year, 5 months. I deployed these strategies back on January 22, and it is now May 23. So with that being said, let's get right into the numbers. Now, the first place we need to start will be in my KuCoin account. Now, if you don't have a KuCoin account and you are interested in deploying your own Infinity Grid Bot, I will drop a link in the description down below. And if you use my link, you will receive 10% off of your trading fees when you use that link in the description down below. So first off, let's take a look at how the buy and hold strategy would be performing. And to do that, we would need to come over here to my main account. I basically bought $500 worth of Bitcoin and have been basically holding it in my main account so it doesn't get mixed up with any of the trading or any of the other accounts. Thus, it's truly a buy and hold strategy. Nothing has happened to that $500 worth of BTC. So if I just click on my main account here, that will bring me over to the balances in my main account. And you can see the second coin I hold over here is Bitcoin. I've blown those numbers up so you can see them a little easier here on the screen. And I currently hold in the main account 0.011700066 BTC, which has a current value of $311. And this amount of Bitcoin is how much Bitcoin my 500 USDT was able to buy back in January of 2022. In fact, if we pull up a screenshot of those transactions from January 2022, you can see the actual orders as they got filled for the amount of $500, and the total amount of Bitcoin was that 0.011700066, and those orders were basically filled at an average price of $42,732. So obviously, Bitcoin has sold off a bit from that $42,000 position back in January of 2022. And thus, we are currently looking at a 38% loss on the buy and hold strategy. And one of the issues with a buy and hold strategy is you basically blow your entire payload all at once. And it could be at the top of the market, it could be somewhere in the middle of the market, or you might get lucky and it might be right at the bottom of the market. In this case, it happened to be somewhere like in the middle of the market. Now, with all of this in mind, let's take a look at how the Infinity Grid Bot is actually performing. Again, if I jump over to my KuCoin account, I can come over here to the tabs across the top of the screen, highlight trade, scroll down to trading bot, give that a click. That will bring us over to the KuCoin trading bot dashboard. You can see they have a variety of different trading bots. In today's video, we are focused on their Infinity Grid Bot. So if I give that a click and then scroll down the screen, you can see the Infinity Grid Bot that I deployed 459 days ago and 21 hours. Now that is short 30 days of deployment if you've been keeping up with these updates. The first month of deployment for the Infinity Grid Bot, about 15 days in, the Grid Bot locked up. I had to shut the Grid Bot down, redeploy it in February, and that is why the total investment amount is actually $512, because at the time of redeployment, the bot was actually up this $12. So I redeployed the bot with the $500 plus the $12 profit. And if I click over here on details, jump over here to parameters, you can see that the lowest price of the grid is $18.50 for this Infinity Grid Bot. Now there's no upper limit price because it's an Infinity Grid Bot. It will follow the price up. The entry price again is around that 42,700 level, same as the buy and hold strategy. And then the profit rate per grid, when I deployed this bot, I set it at 1%. I did not configure a stop loss or take profit because in reality your buy and hold strategy does not utilize either one of these. And I also have no problem holding Bitcoin long term, so I wasn't looking for a stop loss price or to get out at any point in time. Now, if I click over here on open orders, that will bring up the current positions of Bitcoin and USDT that I hold. Again, keep in mind an Infinity Grid bot does not blow its entire payload all at once. It basically buys the dips and sells the rips up. So it takes profit on the way up when the price is going up, and it buys when the price goes down. So its objective is to buy low, sell high. And obviously that's a much more sound strategy. And so you can see the bot currently holds 0.00914,785 BTC. So it's a little shy of the buy and hold strategy as far as how much Bitcoin it holds, but it still has 186 USDT available to fill these buy orders. If the price of Bitcoin continues to sell off, it would fill these 10 buy orders with this available USDT. Obviously, on the flip side, this BTC would be sold if the price of Bitcoin went up based on these 10 sell orders. So let's look at the math and see how the Infinity Grid bot is actually performing. And so if we jump back over here to the actual details for this particular grid bot, again, it's BTC USDT. It's been deployed for 459 days on this particular grid bot. There is that other 30-day period when the bot locked up and it had to shut down. So essentially it's been running for that 1 year and essentially 5 months. And right now the total profit or loss in this case is around 82 USDT. And that is calculated by taking the unrealized P&L and then adding in the actual grid profit that the bot has made. So in this case, the unrealized P&L is 113. When you add in the grid profit of 31, that is your total profit or loss in this case, which is a negative almost $82. If you take this total profit or loss amount and then subtract it from the initial investment of 512 USDT, you end up with your Infinity Grid asset balance of 430 USDT, or a current loss of negative 14%. Now, a negative 14% loss is nowhere near as bad as the buy and hold strategy, which is a negative 38% loss. And again, when you take into consideration that the bot was deployed at an entry price of $42,007 and the current price of Bitcoin is around $26,600, the losses taken by this grid bot have been reduced due to the grid profit of 31 USDT. So, once again, for you grunts out there, the Infinity Grid bot is currently winning the battle. Even though it's down 14%, it is outperforming the buy and hold strategy, which is currently down 38%. So, I think that's enough jaw-jacking for this video. I will do another update video in just about a month, and that'll be the 1.5-year update for these strategies. So now would be a good time to shoot that subscribe button. If you like this video, do me a favor, spike a like. If you have any questions or comments, drop them in the comment section down below. And until next time, remember, never send your money into battle without first doing your recon. See you in the next video.